This is Operations Officer Windfall, Seattle, Washington. I'm a knock. I'm a real spy. True blue spy. Anyway, a fictional spy is called Jack Ryan. He was in, there was like The Hunt for Red October. The one I liked most was Patriot Games. Because it was like really interesting. It had the IRA and had terrorism, it had craft, trade craft, all those good things. All the good things in life, none of the bad. So anyway, there's one part of the film. See, now Jack Ryan is teaching at Annapolis. That's what he's doing right now. He's teaching, and he's teaching about war and stuff. Anyway, remember he's an ex-Marine, graduated from Annapolis. But anyway, he saved the Brits, some of the royals, from being killed by terrorists in London while he was visiting, talking to, I guess, the Royal War College or some shit. Anyway, and then he goes back to the U.S., goes back to his job at Annapolis and stuff. Anyway, he's walking down the street one day in the merry, merry month of May, and he was taken by surprise by a midshipman, or at least somebody who looked like a midshipman, strolled by him wearing a gray, sweatsuit. Turns out this is a terrorist motherfucker, and he tries to kill Jack. And he pulls a gun out of it. It looked like a Browning high power. It's a really good gun, by the way. If you want to get a good 9mm, get a Browning high power. Remember Serpico? That was a good movie too. Anyway, but thankfully, he didn't get to use his gun against Jack, but mostly because as he was running, he was hiding behind cars and stuff, trying to get through, and there was a Marine down the street. Of course, Marines usually carry .45s. I don't know what they carried now. And he shot the terrorist, unfortunately, because then they could have interrogated the terrorist and found out what he was up to, which probably had something to do with that thing in London. Anyway. The Marine just shot the guy. He fell over. He's bleeding from the mouth. This motherfucker's on the ground, bleeding from the mouth. He's laughing because he says, "You won't find nothing out now." So I was wondering, was that Marine actually helpful? He shot the guy. I mean, of course, that saved Jack, but if somehow they had been able to just wound the guy, capture him, interrogate him, then they would have found out more, like how he got in the country, etc., 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 what his real name was. But they didn't find that out because the Marine shot the terrorist. Bang, he's dead. So today is, of course, February 28th, 2013, in the month. Been a long month, a lot of rain in Seattle. There's actually been a tornado came through earlier today. It just woof, 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 woof. You hear a tornado? It's like a train, sounds like. Anyway, so with that in mind, I'm just going to tell you straight out. If you watch the movie Body of Lies, and you see that Buddy, the CIA spook guy, he shoots the guy that's being captured by Al-Qaeda because they would torture him and find out stuff. But anyway, there's a spy in the sky, such as there are now, up there, drones and he shoots him with a machine pistol, with an automatic. It's like a really nice, it's kind of like a handgun, but has more shit to it, and it kills him. But he's a really dead shot. Evidently, he shot the guy. Now, I don't know if that's actually what happened, but that's what it said. That's what That's what was in the film. So the time is 12:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it is February 28th, 2013. And anyway, I'm in front of a television station here in Chicago. Not really. I don't know what channel. Oh, this is Channel 7. I love Channel 7. It's Seattle. Like 7, Seattle, 7, lucky number 11. Yeehaw! Anyway, remember Pulp Fiction? That was the other one too. Magical bullets go all over the place, you know. You gotta be careful about that shit. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You see? You know what I'm saying? Just keep your wits about you.